Welcome to FX Street. If you like what we're talking about, you like the content we are producing and you want to be updated to it on a regular basis, head over to YouTube, join the FX Street channel, hit the subscribe button. You can follow Akash and I individually on Twitter. You can follow Akash at Mangyeko0. Zero. Yeah. And then myself at Just Analysis 1. So taking a look here at Bitcoin, starting off the weekly chart. We talked about this earlier this week on Monday or Tuesday, one of those days. And I talked about this gap that exists between the bodies of the candlesticks and the Tenkan-sen, and how that typically resolves over 4 to 6 periods. And that is something that just occurred right now. So looking at the pullback here was very normal and expected. In addition to that, something, I think I mentioned an Ethereum analysis in that video, the GAN death cycle that exists and how that plays a big role in one of the reasons why you have this big drop. So when you look at my teething 18-month-old is really not having a good morning upstairs. The move here is just like very, very normal. Could it extend lower? Possibly. I mean, you could see it come down to the Kijun-sen at 49K, but otherwise, it may just find support at 54,500. But certainly, I think a move lower is something very likely given the Thanksgiving weekend coming up, and you have the that holiday week, and it's just that time of year for some things like that to happen. So yeah, I'll pass it off to you, Akash. I'm not sure what you see.
Thank you. Let me just bring up my screen. Okay, cool. So I've completely redrawn my charts right now because a lot of things changed over the last 3 days. Okay, so what I see right now is this two scenarios that right now, which is we get a bounce off of this 56K, 56,233, and then we go higher, probably test a 60K, 59,000 level here. So the blue one is the 100-day moving average. It's a 50-day moving average, and the green one is the 100-day moving average. And what I see right now is a bounce right now from where it is right now to 59K, 60K. And if I believe rejection is on its way at 60K. So once we get rejected down here, then I'm expecting it to come down into this demand zone here, ranging from 52,746 to 54,972. Which also in the lower limit around 53,000 kind of coincides well with the 100-day moving average. So this is what I'm expecting right now. A move up to 60K would be a good place to short. Then we come down to 53K. This is my bearish outlook, and this is what I'm expecting. But if we lose 53K, then it's straight down to 48,379, or roughly $48,000 is what I'm looking at. So my downside is limited to 48K, but my upside, I will be moderately bullish depending if we get a close above 60K and see how it goes after that, right? Even after that, I'm not completely bullish where I would be willing to, buy back my spot positions. But I would still wait and see how it reacts over here, which is this supply zone ranging from 63,500 to 65,571. So I would probably go long here, and then probably buy back my spot positions. For now, I wouldn't do anything between this to this zone here, which is 5960K to probably 65K. I would just sit back, sit on my hands, not get chopped up. But anything below a rejection 60K would be a good place to short for me. And the reason why I am looking at a dip down to 48K is because, as you can see, right now, the only supply zone here on the global in and out of money chart is this cluster ranges from 40,325 to 53,808, which shows that roughly 4.4 million addresses purchased 2.57 million BTC. There's a good chunk of investors sitting up here. So, and 53 56K seems to be the start of that support level, and that's that's where I'm expecting the short-term target for Bitcoin to be. And apart from that, I want to show the MVRV 365-day, which has gone down from 47K to 22, 20%. So this is approximately 57% downswing so far. But I'm still expecting it to go lower. If Bitcoin does head down to 53K, then yes, I'm expecting it to come down to probably 8, 9, 10%, which is kind of still in the buy zone or the opportunity zone. So that's my take on Bitcoin.
All right, well, thank you very much. And thank you everybody for watching. Have a great weekend. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.